What is up, everyone? Gunpla Collection here, and welcome to another episode of GBGW. Today we claim login bonus day 5, which is 5 tier 1 awakening circuits. We claim day 9 of update commemoration, which is 500 haro chips. And day 2 of manufactured prototype, 150 haro chips. And another day 2, which is premium capsules, so we get 2 of them, or premium capsule coins. And then 2020 spring login bonus day 2, we get expires spring. I don't even know what the full name is, but we get one of those tickets. And another one, we get another ticket, but this one is, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look that up. But anyway, we jump straight into notices, and we can see that the new Gunpla Parts and AI capsules are available now as the event is out. Now let's go and take a look here. Campaign 2020 Spring Campaign. The 2020 Spring Campaign is now on. Obtain 2020 Spring login bonuses until March 26, 12:59 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Get Spring Capsule tickets and Spring Mission tickets as a present. 2020 Spring login bonus details. Day 1 Spring Capsule ticket times 1, as well as Spring Mission ticket. So basically day 1 through 10 you'll be getting one of each ticket. Alright, so with that, you can only receive login bonuses from the campaign for a maximum of 10 days. Please be aware that the login count for login bonuses is reset every day at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Spring Mission tickets appear in the game with the name SPRM tickets. Alright, so with that, let's see here, up to 100 free capsules. So you're using the spring tickets, or spring capsule tickets, to basically draw a times 10 roll. There will be a free spring capsule times 10 in which you can use a spring capsule ticket to open capsules times 10. This free spring capsule times 10 will have the same parts and drop rates as in the standard Gunpla Parts capsules from March 3rd, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. Alright, let's see, Spring Missions as well. Go into battle using Spring Mission tickets you pick up from the login bonus. Obtain Upgrade Nipper DX All and Spring Upgrade Nippers. Okay. And up to 1 million capital from Spring Capital. Very interesting. Alright, and then of course we also have a 4-week Revival Sokai Festival. Spanning 4 weeks in total, there will be a Revival Sokai Festival where you can get all of the featured Gunpla Parts from previous Sokai Festivals, etc. In this Revival Sokai Festival, featured Gunpla Parts will change depending on the week. The drop rate for featured Gunpla is set to higher than usual, and featured parts will drop at Tier 4 level max. On top of that, the drop rate for Tier 4 parts are set to higher than usual. So that is actually very nice, considering the fact that if you do get the featured part, it's a Tier 4 completely maxed out at level 60, so kind of like what they did with the 00 Quant Full Saber. So that is nice. And I did take a look at the drop rates, and it is actually higher than a normal Sokai Festival, which is extremely nice as well. But then again, you still have that chance that you won't be able to get a Sokai part. Now anyway, feature details, week 1, this will span from March 3rd, 2020 at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to March 10th, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Featured Gunpla is the Unicorn Gundam Tier 4. Very nice, and I will attempt to grab that. Week 2, festival period, from March 10th, 2020, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time to March 17, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Featured Gunpla is Freedom Gundam Tier 4. Week 3, festival period, from March 17th, 2020 at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time to March 24th, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Featured Gunpla is the new Gundam Verka Tier 4. Alright, and then of course, week 4, festival period, from March 24th, 2020 at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time to March 31st, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Featured Gunpla is Zeta Gundam Tier 4. Please note, the period for the AI pilot capsule and their contents are subject to change without notice. AI pilots? Okay, I guess. The drop rate for Tier 4 parts is set higher than usual in the Revival Sokai Festival. Featured pickup Gunplas in the Revival Sokai Festival may appear again in the future, so that is actually really nice. So hopefully you guys are able to save up enough Haro chips to basically roll for whichever one of these 4 that is pretty much your favorite. So I know I am definitely rolling for the Unicorn. Not so much the Freedom now. The only thing that I really want from the Zeta is the backpack, to be honest. For the new Gundam, I mean, I just want all the new Gundam, but I mean, I guess it's okay. Alright, so other than that, we also have the 2020 Spring Coin Exchange. Collect 2020 Spring Coins by opening Capsule ×10 to exchange for items in the 2020 Spring Coin Exchange. Alright, so here is the list of the exchange lineup. So 30 × 10 skip, 30 times skip tickets is 1 Spring Coin. 20 Awakening Circuit, I think that's a Tier 2, is 1 Spring Ticket. 5 Upgrade Nippers, Small All, 1 Spring Coin. Sorry, they're all Spring Coins. Ignore the ticket part. 5 Upgrade Nippers, DX, all 2 Spring Coins. 100 Skip Tickets, 3 Spring Coins. 70 Awakening Circuit, Tier 2, 3 Spring Coins. 15 Upgrade Nipper DX, all 4 Spring Coins. 50 Gold Capital Coupon, 4 Spring Coins. 3 Box Expansion Tickets, 4 Spring Coins. 180 Skip Tickets, 5 Spring Coins. 130 Awakening Circuit Tier 2, 5 Spring Coins. 25 Upgrade Nippers DX, all 5 Spring Coins. 3 Upgrade Circuit, Awakening Circuit, I think that's Tier 4. Fragment, yes, it is. Tier 4 Fragment, 7 Spring Coins, 5 Awakening Circuit, Tier 3 Fragment, 10 Spring Coins, and 3 Awakening Circuit, Tier 4, 12 Spring Coins. Alright, 2020 Spring Coin Exchange period is from March 3rd, 2020 at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time to April 2nd, at 7:59 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Please note, you will receive 2020 Spring Coins from Capsule ×10 in the featured capsules. You will not receive 2020 Spring Coins from opening other capsules. Capsules that drop 2020 Spring Coins may be added to Revival Sokai Festival capsules during the campaign period. Please see the in-game notice for details. You can only obtain 2020 Spring Coins between March 3rd, 2020, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time to March 31st, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. 2020 Spring Coins will be sent to your present box. Alright, so that was a long mouthful, but anyway, we will be exiting out of that. Alright, let's jump in the gift box and claim whatever rewards that we have. So claim all, yes. Alright, close. There we go. Alright, so with that, let's jump into Capsule now. And we will go ahead and jump into Spring Capsule. So I'm just going to let you guys see everything in here. So everything is basically pretty normal. There's no difference. Drop rate and everything. Close. Alright, so we will now go ahead and pull. We have 2 tickets. So Capsule. Oh, come on. Capsule. Yes. Alright, and touch. Alright, so we get a Tier 4 part, which is very awesome considering how terrible my luck is. Okay, what is it? Alright, so I get the Death Scythe, Hell, Endless Waltz, Head. Okay, that's very interesting. I think I have... I don't recall what I got. So I already have that. So that's very interesting. We can go ahead and try once again. So try again. Yes. Alright, and touch. So Tier 3s, automatic skip, Nothing very interesting, so that is very normal on my end. And this is why I don't roll for the event capsules. Alright, so I do have 4,185 Haro chips. I don't know if I'm going to use it on the unicorn, but I will be doing so on Friday when I do get paid. Alright, so with that, we will go ahead and jump in here real quick and take a look. 5 capsules, not enough. 4. Alright, let's go and jump into this. So yes, because I do have 4, so why not? Alright, and touch. Buster Gundam. Very normal. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our free capsules here. So free, yes. And touch. Alright, so free AI. So free, yes. And touch. Another Dakara. Okay, and then of course our free friend point. So free, yes. Alright, and touch. Alrighty. Now with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the Gunpla Parts here. So we have the Tryon 3. Alright, so with the head, shot attack comes in at 2785, EX skill level 10, high mega cannon, category beam shot, pierce A, power D, cooldown 15 seconds first time, 60 seconds after, fire high density mega particles at enemies in front of you from the barrel on your head. Word tag transformer and high firepower. Alright, for the chest, armor comes in at 1605, EX skill level 10, Hyper Minovsky Chohokin Trizan, category B melee, pierce D, power A+, cooldown 40 seconds first time, 79 seconds after. Restrain enemies with pressure from the Liger on your chest, then brandish the Hyper Minovsky Chohokin to deliver an almighty death blow. Raises melee attack of your squad by 39%. So this is actually really nice. And I did forget, this is basically what it looks like when you have a tier 5 mark on it. So armor 2274, melee attack, shot attack, melee and shot defense, all are at 1115. Word attack transformer and high firepower. Let me go back to the head so then I can go ahead and pull up the stats there. So with the stats, armor 1115, shot attack 3899. So that's not too bad. I do want the chest. That's the one part I want. Alright, arms wise, melee attack comes in at 2785, shot attack comes in at 1181, EX skill level 10, armed booster, category physical melee, pierce D, power B+. Cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Detach your forearm and unleash a rocket punch. Alright, so here is the parameters. Armor comes in at 1115 with the tier 5 mark. Melee attack comes in at 3899. Shot attack 1653. Word tag transformer, high firepower. Alright, leg wise, so for the leg, armor, melee attack, melee defense, and shot defense all come in at 797 with a tier 5 mark. Armor, melee attack, melee defense, and shot defense all come in at 1115. EX skill level 10, Raptor Break, category physical melee, pierce B, power B+, cooldown 3 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Unleash a pulverizing kick with your shin and crush your enemy with your claws latched on. Lowers hit enemy Gunpla's melee attack by 29%. Word attack transformer and heavy armor. So the legs have a pretty interesting EX skill considering it's actually using the claws. Backpack wise, same thing as the legs. Armor, melee attack, melee and shot defense comes in at 797. Same with the tier 5 mark attached to it. Armor, melee attack, melee and shot defense, 1115. EX skill at level 10, double cannonade. Category beam shot, pierce B+, power C-, cooldown 15 seconds first time, 60 seconds after. Fire powerful long range beams from the cannon on your back. Word tag, transformer and heavy armor. Alright, the Hyper Minovsky Chohokin melee attack comes in at 3582. Now with the tier 5 mark, it goes up to 5014. Part rate at level 10, while transformer, initial EX skill charge boosted 20%. So this is actually a really nice melee weapon with a pretty good part trait if you're running a transformer build. Word tag, transformer and heavy armor. You pair that up with the chest, that is pretty deadly. Hyper Beam Saber for the Tryon 3 melee attack comes in at 3582 with the tier 5 mark, 5014. Part rate at level 10 with power attribute self, strong melee crit rate boosted 30%. Word tag, transformer and high firepower. In all honesty, I do want that Hyper Minovsky Chohokin. Alright, so here we have the Red Frame Astray Custom, or as I would call it, the Astray Red Frame Kai. Anyway, head, armor, and melee defense both come in at 1182. With a tier 5 mark, armor and melee defense both come in at 1654, and shot attack at 1118. Part rate at level 10 with technique attribute self, enemy shooting power reduced 30%. Word tag, pro tag, and close combat. It's kind of interesting considering the fact that the head does not have Egan Stellan. That's a first. Alright, for the chest, armor and melee defense both come in at 1606 with a tier 5 mark. Armor and melee defense comes in at 2248 and shot defense at 1118. Part rate at level 10, infighter job, strong melee power boosted 30%. Word tag, pro tag, and close combat. Alright, for the Red Frame Astray arms, melee attack comes in at 3181, and melee defense comes in at 1606, with a tier 5 mark. Melee attack comes in at 4453, and melee defense comes in at 2248. Part rate at level 10, when armor is 80% or less, melee crit rate boosted 30%. Not very good of a part in my opinion. Word tag, pro tag, and close combat. Alright, leg wise, melee defense comes in at 1606 with the tier 5 mark. Armor and shot defense both come in at 1118, and melee defense comes in at 2248. EX skill level 10, Gaber Straight Tiger Pierce. Category physical melee, Pierce B+, power B-. Cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Unleash a combo with the 2 swords on your waist. Pro tag, high mobility and... word tag, pro tag, and high mobility. I'm gonna have to say these are a pair of legs I would like. Alright, so here is the backpack. Melee defense comes in at 1606 with a tier 5 mark. Armor and shot defense both come in at 1118, and melee defense comes in at 2248. EX skill level 10, technical arms 2L. Category physical melee, Pierce D, power A-. Cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Unleash your tactical arms into sword form and unleash a combo attack. Word tag, pro tag, and high mobility. I definitely would like the tactical arms as well. Well, the backpack, but eh. Alright, Gaber Straight and Tiger Pierce. Melee attack comes in at 4004 with the tier 5 mark. Melee attack comes in at 5605. Not bad. Alright, part trait at level 10, while pro tag, initial EX charge boosted 20%. So this is actually going to be a very nice pair of melee weapons for those who's running a melee build, especially if you have the word tag pro tag. Alright, War Tag, Pro Tag, and Close Combat. Definitely one I do want for sure. Alright, so that is pretty much it. It is kind of depressing that we did not get the tactical arms or the variant of the tactical arms, so kind of odd. But anyway, we jump into AI pilot wise. So here we have Lacus Klein. With that being said, she is a support unit, and armor, melee shot attack, and melee shot defense all come in at 795. Part trait at level 10 with technique attribute self. EX skill recovery boosted by 140. I have no idea what that means, but okay. War tag, commander, and force base. Alright, so here is my favorite pilot. Well, not really my favorite pilot, but I do love his mobile suits, considering the fact that my favorite Gundam is supposed to be piloted by him. It is Hein Westenfluss. So he is a defender, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, melee attack comes in at 893, same with shot defense. Part trait at level 10 with speed, attribute self, debuff EX skill effect up 15%. War tag, close combat, and commander. Alright, so that is it for basically everything in here. Let me go ahead and pull up the Sokai Festival and show you guys the drop rates for the Unicorn Gundam. So here is if you just pull one. So you have a 0.6% chance of getting the Unicorn, and it's still 7% chance of getting a tier 4. Prime pool wise, it's 22%, so very Sokai-like. But here, the Unicorn Gundam has a 1.87 drop rate, which is extremely high. So for those of you guys that are wanting to get your missing Sokai parts, or for those of you guys that just want to get these parts in general, go ahead and get them. I'm pretty sure the drop rates won't be as bad as the previous Sokai events and whatnot. Alright, with that, let's jump into shop real quick. I'm gonna go into Capsule shop, take a look real quick. Alright, get the nippers. Alright, and then exchange. So let's go ahead and take a look here. It is all the way at the bottom, so bonus. Nope. Manufactured. There we go. Alright, so here we have, let me go ahead and open that up. The Build Gundam Mk-II. So with that being said, shot attack comes in at 1701 with 2 tier 5 marks. Oh, right, you can put a lot of marks on here. 2 tier 5 marks. Armor goes up to 1600 and shot attack goes up to 3061. EX skill level 10. Barrier stance Gamma, I think it was, or Gamma, yeah. Category buff. Effect time 51 seconds. Cooldown 7 seconds first time, 33 seconds after. Raise shot defense of your squad by 39%. War tag, Gundam type, and for computers. Alright, for the chest, armor comes in at 1433 with the tier 5 marks equipped. Armor goes up to 2579, and shot attack, melee, and shot defense all go up to 1004. Part trait at level 10, while Gundam type, debuff EX skill up times 16%. War tag, Gundam type, and 4 computers. So this already seems like it would be a supporting ally. Alright, so here we have the arms. So armor and melee shot defense all come in at 889. And with the tier 5 mark, so we have armor, melee, and shot defense 1600, while melee and shot attack at 1004. EX skill level 10, offense up alpha. Category buff, effect time 37 seconds, cooldown 7 seconds first time, 33 seconds after. Raise your melee and shot attack by 39%. War tag, Gundam type, and for urban area. Alright, so for the legs, armor and shot defense come in at 889 with the tier 5 marks equipped. Armor and shot defense come in at 1600, and melee defense comes in at 1004. Part trait at level 10 with speed attribute self, mid shot attack raised 14%. War tag, Gundam type, and for urban area. Alright, backpack wise, armor and shot defense come in at 889. With a tier 5 mark, armor and shot defense raises up to 1600 and melee defense at 1004. EX skill level 10, Cougar Rush. Category beam melee, Pierce D, Power B+, cooldown 3 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Execute a combo on target using a beam saber in both hands. So this is no different than a beam saber rush. Anyway, word tag, Gundam type and for urban area. Oh wow, this one has a lot of weapons. Alright, so here we have the beam saber of the Build Gundam Mk-II. Melee attack comes in at 1701. With tier 5 marks equipped, armor at 1600 and melee attack at 3061. EX skill level 10, while for computers, initial EX skill charge boosted 12%. Gundam word tag Gundam type and for computers. So this is actually very good for equipping it to the Sonika pool, to be honest, because the Sonika pool has a word tag for computers, and you know, if the part trait is procced, then you can use EX skills a lot quicker, especially that really nice looking funny cutscene EX skill it has. Alright, beam rifle, shot attack at 2300 with tier 4 marks equipped, armor at 1600 and shot attack at 4140. Part trait level 10 with speed attribute self, job gauge increase boosted 13%. Word tag Gundam type and for computers. Alright, so for the Hyper Bazooka, shot attack at 2300, tier 5 marks equipped, armor 1600 and shot attack 4140. Part trait level 10, physical range weapon, reload speed boosted 15%. Word tag Gundam type and for computers. Well, we have another one. Beam rifle Mk-II, so shot attack at 2300. Armor 1600 and shot attack at 1440 when tier 5 marks are equipped. Part trait level 10, when armor is 60% or more, special shot power boosted 25%. Word tag Gundam type and for urban area. Last but not least, movable shield. Shot defense comes in at 1142. With tier 5 marks equipped, armor at 1600, melee defense at 1004, shot defense comes in at 2055, and beam resist comes in at 1062. Part trait at level 10, mid shooter job, shooting damage taken reduced by 20. Word tag Gundam type and for urban area. Alright, and while we are in here, let's take a look. So here are the gears, very simple. Here are all the items that you can get. So very straightforward, nothing very different. And then skip tickets, basic. Alright, let's take a look here. So here are the charge coins, or let me take a look at that. Bonus coin exchange, so you can get all that, as well as skip tickets. And then the 2020 spring coin exchange, so you get some pretty nice stuff. And of course, expansion tickets and everything. Alright, with that, let's jump into mission real quick. I want to do the 2020 mission, so event. And spring missions. Let's take a look here. So under, okay. Ooh. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in there. And use our main build. We'll use him and sort T. So basically we basically have to use one spring mission ticket as well as one EN. Equivalent exchange, I would say. Okay, so this is basically very similar, if not the same as the Gunpla build course. It's kind of odd, because it was the same thing. Like, I'll run the build course in a bit, but there's no difference. Alright, one more here, next, because we do have 2 tickets. Alright, let's go ahead and use Novar, Sortie, Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Okay, so I guess it is 100% doable if you have enough, I guess, raw stats. Fairly interesting. Alright, so jumping back into mission real quick. Special mission, you guys can take a look at this. Alright, build course. Play one time, so next. And next, and sortie. We were rolling with Big Daddy Gunpla. Take a look at this, guys. Same thing. There was no difference. It's kind of weird. Alrighty. So anyway, with that being said, let's go and see if I can exchange anything in the series capsule. So, gotta roll real quick. Alright, capsule prize, or actually capsule. Let's see here. Who do I want? To be honest, I do want to roll for this one. Let's see. We have 8. So let's go and jump in there. So yes. And touch. Now let's see what we get. We get legs. Legless legs. Not what I was looking for, though. To be honest, not what I was looking for. I was looking for Exia or Dynamis. The reason being is because I only have one part of the Exia, and that is actually the GN Blade gun mode. Meanwhile, for the Dynamis, I do have the arms and legs, but I would like to get more. So that was kind of a letdown right there, but it is what it is. I don't have the Legolas. I do have some stuff. So achievements, let's go and grab what we can in here. Claim, yes. Close. Alright, so that is pretty much it for today's episode. Actually, not yet. Builders training, I want to go ahead and go through this real quick. So speed. Let's just equip speed and close combat. Outfighter as well. So, Outfighter. Forced to use Amuro. Speed part. This is Zombie. Come on. Come on. Alright, next. Earn points, yes. Now, I am noticing the game is starting to lag a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's probably the amount of people that's on it and stuff like that. Technique for Tundra. Where is it for Tundra? And it shouldn't take that long normally, but it is doing what it's doing, so I'm like, okay. Come on. And yeah, I am getting a little bit irritated at the fact that it's taking a long time to load. I mean, it could be the fact that it's also my data, so. Defender, okay. Dozol. Defender. Next. So I'm not getting a lot out of this, so yes. Power for Tundra with the mid shooter. Oh, come on. Any day now. Let's put in Banshee. Xanawo. Like, that is very irritating at the moment. Let's see, mid shooter. All right, let's go and double that up. Okay, so a call came in, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get the footage of the last few minutes of the gameplay. So what I did was I basically got, well, I can't recall if this was in the video or not, but anyway, I did get all tier 2 marks, with the unicorn chest being a tier 4, if I'm correct. Now, I did land on a tier 2 mark, which was what was it? The double quant full saber. So that was actually pretty awesome, and it helped my build increase up to 21,000 melee attack for my normal build that I use, and then of course my online entry went to 22,000 melee attack, so that is pretty nice. So I did do a calculation on the GBGW calculator, and it came out with all tier 5 marks equipped, if I'm ever that lucky. My melee attack will go up to 24,000 melee attack, so I am very excited to get there one day. But anyway, if you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out for GBGW, make sure to give my videos a thumbs up, leave a comment down in the comment section, let me know what you guys think of the content that they just put out and everything of such. Other than that, don't forget, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so that you guys are up to date with all the new video I post for GBGW or anything Gunpla in general. Alright, other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace out.